Hey guys, how it going? This is your Spark. We're here in World of Tanks. I'm here in my Tier 9 Conqueror British heavy tank. My friend Deathstrokes in my clan is in his Tier 9 Leopard Prototype A. We're both in Tier 9s in a Tier 9 game. We managed to get into a pretty good game. I'm not particularly a fan of this map on this high of tier, but I'll make it work. But then again, it's very rare for me to play high tiers. But I do enjoy the Conqueror. The Conqueror is a very nice tier 9. People give the British heavies and the British tanks sometimes a very hard rep, and I feel like they have their own spots. I will admit the tier 10 doesn't seem to look all that good, and I don't know if it performs all that good. So I'm waiting to hopefully they introduce the Chieftain, and hopefully that everything is going well. But my original plan was to go up here and try to use my gun depression and my turret to my advantage and try to do everything I needed, but this was a very hard struggle uphill, and this A44 literally took it like a champ. So did this KV5. These two tanks literally just took the whole world on, it felt like. But I'm kind of glad that M103 was not on my side, luckily. But yeah, this was kind of a close game, but we kind of did take him over eventually. This is a 120mm gun that the M103 gets. It's just renamed differently in the game, but in real life they are the same because they basically are both allied blueprints, so I guess it's all the same. The normal standard ammunition gets about, just took a hard hit from that T95. Let's see that big old bounce. It went right off the track wheels into the hull. Wow. That is majestic. I realized trying to take a T95 on from the front is not going to work, so I switched to my APCR. My AP gets 259mm of penetration, while my APCR gets 326. But I don't think I can take a T95 on even if I wanted to. And that T95 is going to hit me hard here. And I lose some of my ammo because the British tanks have a hard time problem with their ammo rack. Took it right through the hull. I start to get scared and I want to back off and run away, but I know if I go anywhere near this middle ground here, I'm going to get shot right by them in the rear. I'd really not. I accidentally type in all chat to try to tell my already to freaking hit that T95. It's been a problem with me. I don't know why it just kind of instantly goes to all instead of just one thing, but let's try to stick it through. Shot that guy on the move. What's nice about these British guns though is they're so accurate and so reliable sometimes. Well, at least they try to be. But right now I'm trying to get rid of this J Panther, which is kind of funny. This tank has a really good reload for 120mm and only a single loader. I know I'm going to take a round from him. It's going to hurt because that 128 is going to hurt. And then I take a derp, I think. Yep, I take a derp. But I bandaged up my ammo, and now I'm going to bandage up my loader because I cannot deal with a horrible reload. Now all I have is my fire extinguisher and what little ammunition I have left. But I realize I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and probably charge and get this T95. And just use my gun, mantlet. Right now, I put one right into that Panther, but another Panther hit me, so I'm trying to hug this wall now and try to get the gun in a good position. I bounce him and he hits my gun and damages it, which seems to be a new thing in this game. But right now I'm gonna tank and just do everything I possibly can. But I am taking rounds in this turret like no one can believe. This tank is just so strong once it gets hauled down. This turret is unbelievable. As long as they can't hit that cupola on top, which it looks like they're trying to do. They keep hitting the right cheek because that's really all I'm exposing, and I'm trying to keep this cupola hid. But yeah, you just really kind of have to play peekaboo, sort of, with this tank. I mean, if you can angle the hull, it does it fairly well, like the Conqueror, or not the Conqueror, the Carnarvon. Missed that guy just by an inch, and I was so disappointed. It would have really helped my team if we could have done it. But apparently we managed to get around that left side, and they're going after them now. My friend and the leopard is starting to get around, and I realize they're all starting to get swarmed, and I tell this guy to push with me, this KV5. Which is I realize as soon as the arty fire, there's the Panthers and the T95 are no longer here. So I'm now trying to truck it with what little hit points I have left. Not a lot. 192 is not a lot, but I've taken so much damage. I've done so much damage. 3,129, which is really good. Now I'm loading an HE round, or a Hesh. Pretty sure this uses the Hesh. Yeah, it uses Hesh. I don't know if the M103 gun, considering it's the same gun, uses Hesh. I don't think it does. But this Hesh turns out to be a pretty good idea for this artillery. Shoot him on the move and one-shot him. Yeah, I would have one-shot him anyways. And now I'm going to try to put this round into the back of that T95 and do 521 damage with this 120mm Hesh gun. Beautiful. Put another one for 230. It didn't pin all the way. Kind of sucky, but this Hesh rounds are just beautiful. And as we can see right here, we just swarmed this T95 and just swarmed them in general. We did really well. Kind of creepy that T54 is looking at me. I guess he was kind of mad that I took his kill. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that was me and the Conqueror. Tier 9 British Heavy and my friend Deathstroke and his Leopard PTA. I got 2 kills, he got 3, so pretty good game by us. We're both in the Dino clan, so if you really want to join the clan, send an app in and hopefully Romuald will accept you in. Also, if you guys like the video, please leave a like. It helps the channel and me. And if you want to see more videos in the future, please subscribe. It also helps the channel and me. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. See ya!